Oh, snap.
Wait, is it single player or it's multiplayer?
This is multiplayer.
Oh.
Everything's multiplayer. Yeah. Broforce is multiplayer.
What?
Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah!
I just flipped it live on YouTube. Is that Nick in there?
Multiple bros, multiple force.
I just flipped it live on YouTube.
What if I just used our expensive gaming PC as my footrest? Is that cool? Is that not cool? What's the policy on that?
We are.
Hey.
Oh. Hi. Hi, Internet.
Boy, that happens at the drop of a hat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can never tell.
That's what digital is. Drop the hat.
Boy.
Activities.
Man, the Internet moves at the speed of data, doesn't it?
It does. Well, welcome to an opportunity where Anthony and I play games together. We've been threatening each other about what we're going to play on Twitter. And
we blinked, we backed down. We chose only good games.
We kind of want to keep you around for this. So, okay, what are we playing?
We're going to play Mercenary Kings, which is by Tribute Games. It's in pre-release right now. You can pre-purchase it. You're going to have to start a new character.
Does my character have to look like yours?
No, you can push, you can be Lady.
I'm going to be Lady.
Yeah. And then you can customize her color. So this is a very super Metal Slug inspired game with art by Paul Robertson, who did the Scott Pilgrim game and did a bunch of weird pixel cartoons.
Actually, you have me at Metal Slug.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's yeah.
And the cool thing about this is it is Metal Slug, but it's mission-based, and there's gun crafting.
So it's not get to the end of the level? I mean,
no, you have to...
You have a mission greater than that.
So I think you have to get the intro.
Oh, so you've like played this before?
Yeah.
So you're here to just make me look bad?
Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Well, and I was also hoping I would be here to skip all of this intro stuff, but I guess not.
He's a good mentor to you.
All right, so obviously there's a lot of backstory and stuff that's happening, but we're gonna leave that for
There's a lot of
people
deep
to enjoy at home.
relationships. A lot of deep relationships and character development.
Now this was a Kickstarter game, right, Anthony?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it is.
Or was it? Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I don't want to speak ill of indie games, but compared to our last time when we were playing around with the Cloudberry Kingdom, this definitely looks a little more sophisticated.
Cloudberry Kingdom had dark outside forces
Should I
working
talk to
on
you?
it. Yeah, so I'm going to do a mission.
Okay.
I'm going to choose a mission for us.
All right. That's so gracious of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll start off with this beginning mission. And we're going to rescue some bros.
Okay.
And some lady bros.
So this is like the hub area.
This is your hub. I mean, you have gun crafting here. You can buy supplies here. You can go hunting with your weapons here. You have a tent, and you can customize your tent.
What does that do?
Hit X.
X, oh, X, there we go.
And then start mission.
Start mission?
Your tent is basically, it doesn't really do much of anything, but if you're into buying little props and customizing stuff, and it gives you something to do once you've gotten your fill of the main crafting, you know? So here we are in a level.
Oh, God, this isn't a platformer? I was like, I was playing another game which involved jumping on enemies a second ago.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So you've got your gun, and you've got a melee weapon. I have customized mine to be a pizza cutter.
All right. Oh, that's... So yeah, you're having more... How'd you get down there?
Down and jump.
Oh, down and jump.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Got it.
You'll notice there's also this cool kind of reloading thing going on.
Yeah.
So when you run out of a clip, you get kind of a little mini timing thing to reload.
Like here?
Yeah, so get it in the green, and you get higher accuracy with the bullets that you've reloaded during your next clip. So every gun that you craft has different accuracy and strength ratings. And if you can do an optimal reload, you always
Far enough from
shoot.
the television, I'm probably actually pulling that off.
And you'll notice, like, your gun has a different bar than my gun does. Like, you have different timing and stuff.
So not...
So, like, my bar moves slower, so my gun's slower to reload, but it also has a slower area of, like, optimal reload. And it all has to do with what parts you use when you craft your gun.
Got it.
Watch out for this dude.
Oh, hold on.
He's
So
a
since
dick
you are so
baby.
involved in this game, in understanding it, like what's the lore? Because all games have to have lore.
There's an evil army called Claw that has taken over this island.
Whoa.
And they've taken the research of a scientist to make super soldiers, and we are the first round of those super soldiers, but now Claw is making evil ones.
You actually engaged in some teamwork there. Did you see?
We did.
Yeah.
Hold on, oh no.
So what's the button I hit during that reloading?
You're gonna hit right bumper.
Oh, I think maybe I did do a fairly good job.
Adam, what do you think about active reload systems?
You know what? I actually quite enjoyed it here. Or, you know, just doing the. I don't know. It was just that moment of like satisfaction where I thought I was doing something wrong. Okay, this guy is. Can I shoot up?
No, not on those logs. They're solid.
But how is he putting the machete? Oh.
So I revived back at the. Sorry, I just realized I was chomping gum. My bad,
Yeah, I'm
live
dead.
stream. Wow, what a dick I am.
Anthony's a pro.
Apologies, everyone. This is my first time on camera.
So how far back are you from where I am?
Not super far. Just at the beginning.
Oh.
Oh, but
so-
you just restarted too, so great.
Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
Come on out. Well, you died. So you restarted the last infirmary that you passed.
But I have to take care of this all by myself when we were working as partners.
That's okay. You can make it, buddy. I'm
Can
like half a screen ahead.
These are some really big maps.
They are big maps, and it's very cool because when you get later on, you can see that we have a timer going on here. We have 8:35 left to finish the mission. You'll get to some missions that have some more complicated goals. And
Oh yeah, what is the goal of this one?
so this one is just kind of like, this is the intro mission. So we're basically just supposed to get to the end of the map and kind of rescue.
Live.
Yeah, live and learn. You know what I mean?
Toggle on that just to show it off for a second when you get a chance.
It's right here on the, yeah. So
Oh
this
my.
is the level. So you can see we're heading towards
Yeah.
the end here.
Oh yeah, they actually can't see that on the stream. Adam, if you hit select.
No,
Select?
it's not gonna. It's gonna pop up on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, guys, what I saw there was a
they
map.
Can see that.
Oh, they can see that?
We're,
Yeah, so if you do-
we're on the bottom left side.
Gotcha. So if you do the right.
Ooh, that was not good
Don't
of me.
do that. Get out of there.
That's danger and spikes.
Yeah, that's definitely spike dangers. But if you hit back to toggle the map and then move your right stick, you can see. You can also see down here you have things
You got
like
branching paths.
you have
clearly.
things like proficiencies. You can unlock new skills and things like that by taking on sub-objectives.
I mean, it's just so interesting that you would never, when you look at a game like this, the last thing you think is, man, I did it. I'm trying to back out of the map and I'm dying. So how do I regenerate somewhere more practical?
I don't think you can until we get to the next infirmary.
There's nothing like, learning to play a game live in front of people who probably already hold you in contempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
So you said Kickstarter.
And now it's in a beta.
Ah!
You can buy. This is the early access version of the game.
So given the fact that's early access, I mean, look, I'm playing the first level, but this
Sure.
seems pretty tight.
There are a lot of missions already. There's online play. You can join games, host games, play any mission with 4 players. There's really a lot going on. When you get into this gun crafting, like after we're done with this mission, I really want you to see what you do with the materials that you've picked up here.
And pizza gun.
Down to pick up a material that you're standing over, like that.
Okay,
shiny coin.
got it, got it.
It's not auto pickup. You have to decide to do it. That way you can't just steal from people in multiplayer.
Oh, I thought maybe like you have a pouch.
I mean, you
can, like,
could, but you
fit so
can't
much in.
really accidentally do it.
Encumbrance rules. I didn't know if they applied here. Since this is
There
clearly
is-
not the metal slug I was used to.
There is, when you craft your gun, weight is one of the stats of the gun, and it does affect your speed and your jumping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets pretty granular.
Wow.
There's a lot of
That's
stuff
actually
here
really
that you
cool.
don't expect.
Ah!
Because the core mechanic that you're seeing
Oh,
is pretty simplistic, right?
So,
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
I'm not.
that was
That's me.
well,
That was actually on me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's so funny because my assumption was I would cause a failure, and you could have just let me just kind of just take that. That was gracious.
But it was on video, man. I would have been called out. If we had just been playing you and me, I would have been like, Adam, you really screwed us on that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I feel better about that.
But I have to pretend to be a good person here in front of all these other people.
All of them journalist ethics, I guess.
Yeah, so if you hit X to talk to her here,
Okay.
you can build or equip weapon parts or your armor.
Let's see what I can do. Customize.
I don't think you picked up much on that mission, but
probably
we can
didn't.
see. So right now you can see you have a receiver, you have a barrel, you have a magazine, and all this stuff affects all the stats of your weapons. So if you pick up a good stock, your accuracy goes up overall for your gun, but that stock may not be super compatible with the magazine you
But
have.
when you're dealing with a side scroll and the enemies are kind of right there in the line of sight of your gun, how does the accuracy work?
It scatter shots. And then it also, it's really funny. Like you'll watch the bullets not go exactly straight. You can see it. And you'll just miss a dude every once in a while.
It's like recoil, basically.
Yeah. And then there's also with your strength and your accuracy of the gun, you'll notice as you're hitting people, like you can see the points of damage you're doing to people on like a metal slug, and you will watch a low accuracy shot, it turns gray, and you'll see that you're causing almost no damage, whereas like a critical hit is like really big and red.
Where are you? Should we join
I'm
you somewhere?
I'm down here at the store. I'm gonna buy some rations.
What do you guys think of the music?
Oh, I'm not hearing. I mean, and it's because of where we are. It has nothing to do with the game itself.
It's definitely inspired by kind of Metal Slug, Neo Geo, very kind of metal chip tune.
Yeah.
It's a little updated from that, but it's good.
See, I always I like that kind of music. 'Cause it's less there is music than to help instruct you how to feel. Like this is dangerous. This is intense. You're gonna win. Or America, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to replace my rations with some first aid kits here that I will bring into battle. And I will actually also bring in, I'm going to remove my C4. And I'm going to buy a couple adrenaline shots. So if we die in the field,
You're like, just put it in your
you can just,
stick me,
yeah.
then I'm back.
I can
I'm
just,
like, thanks, bro. And you're like, no problem,
I can just
bro.
Uma Thurman you, is what they call that.
Save your bros, Adam, because we've got another game coming up that will need your bros.
Actually, you know, and to be honest, I think there's even a game after that that's somewhat bro-ish.
It's kind of a bro afternoon.
You know that
This is a bro afternoon.
Bro spelled backwards is orb.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And Orb won the Kentucky Derby, right?
What?
Yeah, you're right.
Or was it a contestant in the...
So,
is that what they call them?
let's see.
Contestants?
Rescue mission.
All I know from this year's Kentucky Derby is that usually it's like someone who probably regrets naming their horse what they named it. So it's like, you know, bananas and ice cream, something.
Right.
Or, you know, slippery mistake.
Slapjack suspenders or something?
Yeah.
So this mission, there are 8 hostages, and they do look very Metal Slug style. Go ahead and talk to him and confirm.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Start mission.
And we have to find them in the map and rescue them.
So it's kind of like the beginning of Turok 2, except it's entirely different.
Yeah, and you don't need the 4 meg upgrade for this.
Okay.
Tribute
But
Games.
it is recommended.
Feel free to use that quote on the back of your digital box.
Like
It's
the beginning of Turok 2.
So you can see this map, this is the POW camp, and this map is huge. If we go in through here, we're actually going to go to an entirely different area.
You know, this shooting up thing is, like, really makes me happy.
Right? My machine gun just runs out of ammo so quickly. I've got to reconfigure.
So what do you give up?
Yeah, did you show off how your weapon's broken up?
I wonder if, can I
I
do
get
that?
I think you can do it mid-mission.
I can't do it here. But
There's a lot of numbers in this game.
there are a lot of numbers in this game. I'm about to rank up. I was going to see
So what are we
if
going to do with this guy?
inventory. Yeah, materials. So yeah, I can show you like some of the stuff that I have.
Oh,
I've collected a ton of materials. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you pick up all kinds of things: aluminum, amber, bone, brass, dragon fruit, like all this stuff You can take it, you can make armor,
Bone?
you can make ammo. Yeah, there's a hunting ground, and the animals give you bone and meat, and you can use them for... You can even do bionic upgrades in this game. And when you get the bionic upgrades, like, it requires some organic parts to do it.
I mean, that's really sophisticated.
Yeah.
Like, from a design
Watch
thing.
out for the brambles.
And
here.
it's co-op. So, I mean, you're... Oh, there's brambles?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hate brambles.
Yeah.
Now, is there...
Because you have to comb them out of your beard.
A leveling or progression system? Do you get, like, additional
Ah!
skills?
There is. So, for
what
completing
do I-
this, I'm at 9 skill points right now. When we complete this mission, I'll probably go up to 10 and go from recruit up to the next level of missions.
Ah! I got the...
And so, do you get any, like, active skills, or how does it...
I think it's mostly unlocking of a different class of missions. I could be wrong.
So it's not like
Oh,
you're
and you'll
getting...
also, as you progress, your access to different upgrade parts. Like right now, I have a very limited number of like the receivers or the stocks that will be available in the game.
Okay.
Because I can only get recruit parts.
So your character itself doesn't change so much as what you have access to?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so I press down to pick up whatever that amber...
Because if you think about it, things like your attack points and things like that are really replaced by your gun.
Right.
Ah!
Right.
And your armor upgrades replace
Ah!
leveling
Small
up things
thing
like
is
health.
killing me. I was doing fine for
Remember
the small
your
thing.
knife.
I have a knife?
Remember your melee, yeah.
Which...
It's Y.
Alright. Studio, hey, control room, maybe we should bring up the game a little bit more.
Hold on. Oh, that's right.
Watch out for these
It's a
Mega Man
roll.
snails.
Wait, there's what?
Mega Man snails.
Oh, man. Oh, no, I don't want to die.
No, I got you, I got you.
Stick me, stick me.
Adam. Ah, right in the butt.
Yeah.
That's right, everybody. That exchange of words just happened.
That's nothing compared to other things said this week.
After Later thinks that Levolution would be sick in this game. Levolution would be sick in any game,
Yeah.
as long as it was called something else.
You know, do you think that there's going to be...
Levolution is my favorite boy band.
I think that we need to actually think about creating a new character from the future called the Levolutionator. And it helps things fall apart.
I think that's actually unlockable in DiveKick.
I bet you're right.
DiveKick, by the way, coming up soon.
DiveKick coming up
DiveKick.
fast, guys. Get ready for DiveKick in just a little bit.
So you can come pick this up, Adam. This will be like some lead or something.
Oh,
Or
I get
steel.
lead?
Yeah.
That's, that's...
So
Hey,
just
kids,
hit-
yeah,
hit
make sure you
down.
collect this in real life.
Down, not up. There we go. Lithium. Oh, that's
Lithium.
actually a rare
kids.
one.
There's a lot of kids that
Kids,
could use some lithium.
Do some lithium, kids. Ask your doctor about lithium.
Yeah, they don't really have ads on TV for lithium where like people are walking in a field. That's usually, I mean, like, if a drug works, you're walking in a field.
Yeah.
That's a...
They don't even let you into parks unless you show them a prescription and a written note from your doctor.
Yeah.
So I'll just remind you that we're here to save 8 different hostages, and we haven't seen a single hostage yet.
Yeah.
That's how big these maps are.
Oh, that's right. I thought we were saving the orphans and the lizard people. That's Turok.
later.
That's
Yeah.
Turok.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I can't revive you for whatever reason. I think maybe there's a limit on that. So I'll just wait for you to come back.
You sound like my mom.
There's nothing I can do for you, sweetie. You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
Ooh, it says hope. I picked up fabric.
No, you're still dead.
I have to hang out.
You just have to hang out, I think,
All right. Well,
until you
Maybe,
come back
maybe
from
that's
death.
a good opportunity to switch over to a similar game before DiveKick.
Oh, okay, we
you
can
want
do
a bro
that.
What do you think,
afternoon?
Anthony? I don't know. We've got 10 minutes left on the timer. I don't know if we're
I
going to
mean,
rescue all these
if
hostages.
people aren't so into it, I'm super willing to.
What do you think, guys? Should we hang out in Mercenary Kings for a little bit, or check out our second game? Let us
See,
know.
let's see what the kids are saying. Were the kids saying anything?
They're probably saying that we suck at
Second
Mercenary
game.
Kings.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of next game.
Apparently, Greg Miller is saying that Max is being mean to him.
Well, that's nothing new.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, if you want to go full on 2 or 1, get off game.
Somebody's saying that we should play Drake of the 99 Dragons.
Oh man, there's
Remember
another
that?
game. Woo.
That's a game that exists.
You got Josh nod over the shoulder.
I think that was a game where I said I couldn't tell if I was having a massive seizure or if I could no longer withstand the suck emanating from my television.
that game. So, in a similar vein to Mercenary Kings, taken from your Contras, your Metal Slugs, this is a game by Free Lives that is just... I'm sorry, you're right. Mercenary Kings was a Kickstarter. This is the one that just got greenlit. Broforce.
Yes. Mercenary Kings, Kickstarter, and early access on Steam.
Yep.
And now Broforce.
Broforce. This, you can download the version of this that we are about to play right now on the Free Lives
Now, I saw
site.
you playing this yesterday, and this was my happy place.
Dude, this is so good.
Really good.
So the idea...
I mean, Mercenary Kings is the thinking man's Metal Slug. This is just...
Is this the man's Metal Slug?
This is just like the twitchiest ADHD Metal Slug ever. This is like whatever you wanted the Expendables to be. Broforce is that.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
I mean, it's got a lot of 80s action movie.
Okay.
Today. I don't know if we're supposed to be getting... Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of audio there.
There we
Yeah, I
go.
hear some sounds.
So here we go. Broforce. Adam is currently B.A. Brorockus.
Oh, awesome.
And I am Braid, Vampire Hunter.
Okay, hey, first thing, this thing moves so fast compared to what we were just
Now
playing.
check this out. All the environment is destructible. Everything.
Well, that's Levolution.
That's Levolution right there.
Yeah.
You have your regular fire. You have your... if you hit B, you'll do your grenade. Every character has a different fire and a different grenade.
Am I dead? Oh, I can kill myself.
When you save dudes, you save other action heroes.
Okay, who am I now?
So I just saved you and turned you into John McClane, who in this game is called Brohard. And then I just turned into Walker, Texas Ranger.
What?
Yeah, and I have a shotgun, and I really like when we get up here. I'll show you Walker's grenade. It's my favorite. So right here, if we blow that up, you can see like we could knock that guy down to our level. We can also blow him up. Now I'll use Walker's grenade here, and you'll see what happens. Paint a target and airstrike.
That's amazing.
And we just killed the devil because he hates America. And when you raise the last flag, we'll finish the mission.
Yeah, but there's fire there.
You'll be okay.
Really?
Yeah, you're totally fine. You're John McClane.
Well, John McClane is supposed to be kind of vulnerable and stuff. Did you just leave me behind?
Did you just get left behind?
Dude?
Rambro waits for no one.
You left me behind like Christian Science Fiction, man. That's like, no.
Zach, move the cursor.
Oh, yeah. Right here?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're Brokiver.
Oh, wow.
So classes are randomly selected?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time you die, you come back as somebody else. It rotates out. So your regular shot is dynamite. Your special shot is dynamite that looks like a turkey. And the dudes are confused by it, and they want to see it, and they want to get close to it.
That's fantastic.
Oops.
I get a little bit of a Super Time Force vibe, certainly from the art direction.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, this is not the game's fault. You know, it's when you have games that are kind of this whimsical. Is that a fair word?
Yeah, this is definitely some whimsy. We gotta get back up here.
Sometimes I forget that there's also a game, and so I'm just playing and just goofing around and dying constantly.
Yeah.
Because like I gotta take this seriously.
For sure.
Wow. There.
Come on up this way.
All right.
You've got a knife. Yeah, you've got a knife, and you can climb and jump when you press against a wall.
So his name isn't Blade.
It's Braid.
Braid.
Which is actually also a property. Intellectual property that belongs to someone. How many classes are there?
There are a lot. Well, if you get that, go back to the left, Adam. There's a hostage there, and unlocking hostages brings back the other player.
Hey, it's like a theme between our games. Hostages.
And then also, just keep slashing at it. It'll open.
All right.
And then that also, okay, so right now I'm Bro Dread.
Oh, man.
And I have a ricochet gun.
I really like Braid.
Yeah.
Tell me more, Adam.
Oh, we unlocked the Bro in Black.
What's that? What's that?
I am Will Smith with the tiny gun that blows up everything and has all the recoil in the world.
Ooh.
And then my bomb is the memory eraser.
I got Satan.
Take it, Satan. America. All right, together. Oh, no!
Oh, keep on leaving me behind. I jump to the bottom of the ladder. You're at the bottom of the ladder. How am I supposed to jump if you're there?
Bro.
Bro?
Come on, bro. I love Area Liberated. We massacred everyone who is near that area.
Yeah.
But it's liberated, though. Yeah. We also destroyed all of the terrain. There is no more area. But
that's the best way to liberate
whatever's
something.
Left is totally free.
There's a lot of freedom now in the pit that we left behind.
Here we go. Oh, now I am Braid, and you are the bro in black. So this level introduces suicide bombers and falling blocks.
Because those two things go together.
It's pretty good.
Are falling blocks part of Levolution?
Yeah, absolutely. The terrain just Levolutioned up. Save that guy.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's a guy.
Yeah, just go grab him. And then I get released, and I am Walker, Texas Ranger.
Okay, so you know what I really liked about Walker, Texas Ranger? Was the Texas part of Ranger, like, so we don't confuse him with Walker, Vermont Ranger.
Yeah.
Well, I think Texas is one of the only states that have that, like.
Yeah, I know. If you're a Ranger, I mean, you're not. I mean.
You mean Walker? Of the Cape Cod Walkers?
I mean, you're either Aragorn or Chuck Norris.
Man, I got to watch some Walker, Texas Ranger on the flight last week.
Really?
Like, flew by.
Was that by choice?
Incredible. Yeah, it was by choice.
Yeah, because I haven't seen a flight yet. You know, that's what they need. Crappy television should be available on more airline flights.
Well, yeah,
I mean, old television so that you can look at it with an ironic eye and enjoy
well,
it.
you know, Virgin, you can watch live TV, so you're on a plane at 10
right,
in the morning.
but you're.
So you could go up and around the way we went, but we already got that flag, so you can just jump and blow your way through this terrain.
You know.
Watch out for that.
Oh,
and
no! Why did that mistake cause the failure?
So if one of us isn't alive.
Ooh, who am I? I really like this.
Oh, you're Bromando. You're Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
So you shoot rockets, and then your special is just a hailstorm of rockets.
Once again, it's really silly, but you have to kind of think through the balancing of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. All of these character classes feel completely different and do different things. And then the other thing is, like, it's funny to be causing this much destruction, but at the same time, you have to be very aware as they're introducing this different stuff where the other dude is. Right? Like,
am I dead?
Yeah, I have to oh no!
Whoa! Failure? No.
We're back.
I am? Where am I?
You're over here to the right.
Really?
No. Wait,
No.
yes. No. All right.
Don't
worry.
There's a little indicator on the right side of the screen.
I'm coming. Shit.
So, Anthony, D. Feruz wants to know, did you grow a beard just to present Broforce?
The beard grew when I decided to present Broforce.
Actually,
like,
they decided to make
happened.
Broforce when you grew the beard.
It's hard to say which came first.
Chicken and the egg situation.
But my beard, I can thank Broforce for it.
Okay. I think we can all be thankful for Broforce.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so what I was saying is, like, with things like those propane tanks, the giant jet propane tanks.
Oh, wait, who am I?
You're a Judge Dredd.
Oh, that's right.
So Judge Dredd's special is a remote control missile. So when you fire it, you can use the directional pad to decide where the missile goes.
Ooh!
Panda Manana maybe, wants to know if the characters ever make out.
You can high five. There's a high five button.
I mean, that's like making out.
It's the bro version of make out.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a high five that goes into a bro hug.
Yeah.
So right here you can see like some character balancing. MacGyver's dynamite won't stick to stone or crates. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
makes... we just unlocked Snake Broskin.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Are you playing as him? What does he do?
I've got a rifle that just shoots through like an entire group of bad guys, like I can show you.
Oh, did I just do something I'm proud of? No, I didn't. That was you.
And then, of
course... Okay, hold on.
No, goodbye.
Oh, God. Man.
Sorry, bro.
Never forget.
It's bros before hoes.
You tread on me.
Until
you tread on me.
Rope ladders.
Well done.
I mean, the other thing is they could have 2 ladders.
Oh, and of course, Snake Broskin throws like this insane Molotov cocktail.
We'll do one more little level here, and then we'll hop into some dive kick.
All right.
With special guests. Dive kick with special guests coming up.
Watch out for that dog.
Why?
Because it's angry. It's not friendly.
Hot dog's dead.
Oh, the fun thing, if you die in front of a dog and you come back as the next character, you will see the dog eating the corpse of who you just were. Just chowing down. But it is good dog distraction technique.
Am I dead? Did I die?
Watch out! See, look at everybody chase after that turkey. They think it's good. It's not good. You dummies. I made that turkey. It's a bomb.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's not like a heritage turkey that you pay a lot for and it's old.
You're back. You're Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, man, I feel better now.
Eat this turkey, stupid! Eat it with your dumb face. Moron. I fight crime with science. Oh, God. A bomb landed on me. And now I'm Rambo.
So,
there's really no way to lose this game, because when you die, you just come back as somebody equally cooler.
Yeah, I mean, death is kind of a privilege.
Right.
Not a right.
Yeah.
This game has a really interesting take on reincarnation.
Well,
take it, dog.
I mean, if you're to look at it from like a Bioshock Infinite point of view, there's always a bro.
There's always a bro.
And there's always
a grenade.
What's the high five button? Hold on, it's... Oh yeah, it's Y. Come up here, and, yeah, let's face each other and...
Yeah! I like that sound effect.
Is that high five or a power salute? I mean,
well, it depends on the context. That's why I made sure you were doing it at the same time.
And I'm dead.
I got you.
Nice.
Oh, we unlocked the Brominator!
Oh!
King of the Bros! Spin up your minigun. Oh, you turn into robot mode.
Oh, yes.
Best game! You idiots! We're a bunch of robots and stuff! You dumbs! Watch this. I'm gonna dig through here with a gun and blow him up. Because he's an idiot.
That has to be one of the most enjoyable things I have done in so long.
You know what's awesome about this game? This game is made by a bunch of dudes in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah, they're just like, hey, what do you think America's like? And you know what?
I would like to think our crappy cultural exports can result in more things like this game.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
I would like it if we were more like this.
I want to meet these guys. So they're out there.
They're out there, man.
I want to interview you.
Sometimes it takes some South Africans to remind us what America really should be. All right, dive kick time.
All right.
Impressive showing from Broforce. Josh,
Broforce.
Let's go back.
You can
on
download the prototype right now at the Free Lives website, and then you also pre-order this thing. Pre-order that game. Because it's going to be amazing.
I'm going to go home and play this.
If you look at their dev diaries...
I'm going to play Mercenary Kings.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably one that, let's be honest, it's cool to check it out through a live stream, but I kind of want to get into the nitty-gritty and play this game with the attention.
Honestly, I would love to come back and revisit it when we've both played it a lot.
Right.
And we both have some different weapons.
Yeah, and I learned how to do things.
Because it's good.
And I don't shame you.
You don't think you want depth at Metal Slug until you play that game and you're like, wow, that's good. I was building bionic upgrades to do things like make people drop more rare materials. And
but also the immediate way to test your upgrades. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a brilliant idea that, hey, I've made myself more powerful with a different gun. It's not like, there's more than enough RPGs where it's like, okay, now, hold on, I did this, but there's a lot of exposition and stuff like that. You just want to you want to see what your impact on the world is.
Yeah, and you can do it instantly and change it at any time.
Hey,
it's this guy.
I'm going to take your phone and move it there.
Out, that's it?
That's what I do.
Politely for 10 minutes.
Now, Max.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a stool.
See where your etiquette gets you, Grandma.
You're such a polite person on a
Such a
television show.
And live streams because you make me sit on a dumb perch like a bird.
I like how we took the tallest guy we know and made him sit on the tallest chair in the room.
What's wrong with all of you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Max Scoville's knees Puppies have just joined the live stream.
Your jeans are wonderful, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so for anyone out there that doesn't know about
Do you mean
DIVEKICK,
jeans is his Gene because he's so tall?
Yes.
But also,
Oh, you're wearing
solid
jeans.
denim.
They're
Oh,
like
that's
the
not
most
what I was
regular
talking
jeans
about.
I own.
Looks like
Yeah.
quality denim though.
Ryan O'Donnell of Co-op and Area 5 and the One Up Show.
Yeah, that
joining
guy.
us on the couch.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
If you watch that good movie that came with The Last of Us.
Yes, the Last of Us documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
That was a fun thing.
All right, so DIVEKICK.
Not the bad movie. They came
No.
with The Last of Us.
If you flip over The Last of Us,
That
you get
one's
to
real
watch the
secret.
Omega Man.
Yeah,
That's not the one.
So Anthony, what is DIVEKICK?
DIVEKICK is probably the most technical fighting game ever. I'm not going to do the same joke everybody does about DIVEKICK. DIVEKICK is a fighting game where you can dive and you can kick. It's 2 buttons. Choose your.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. A and R. A and right button.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's the worst.
That's-
No, we tried.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
my dive
you
is
can-
A,
you can
the
dive?
Kick is B.
You can kick. That's what you can
Excuse
do.
me.
1-hit kills. I like to pick XY because then I can hold it and pretend like I'm a pro fighting game guy.
Nice.
But really, it's just dive and kick.
Yeah. I've been playing with RB
Okay,
and
I'd like to
LB on
point
that
out that
Vita.
we have played this game at events where it has this awesome controller with 2 massive buttons. Once again, I will make an open plea for that controller because
Please.
it will give me.
They have that kit you can get where it's like you can turn anything into a controller.
I know, but I don't build things.
Was it does it like look
mixing
like the
my
old
own
Street
thing.
Fighter
You
1
make-
I'm
version?
very busy doing that.
We have one of those. And hit A.
I think you should make a pizza controller or something. But I mean, this
Don't
is
go to
like
the story.
only game you could. There's a story.
Yeah, there's a story.
Oh man, I didn't know about that.
You have to choose
Oh,
either.
that's awesome.
Yeah, but
It's only those.
it's not
No. It's only those 2 buttons. Once you've chosen them, those are the only buttons that control the game. So those become your
All
left and right.
So we're doing verses.
Yeah.
Let's hit that
All
again.
right, this is
there
this
we
is the
go.
controller.
And then-
You guys are seeing what the controller looks like. It's got those 2 buttons there.
Yeah.
It's
It's
awesome.
pretty incredible.
I want that.
There's a lot of.
I like that the 2 main guys are dive and kick.
All right, I'm gonna go. I have to play skill out of
say
my
that-
respect and love for Seth Killian.
To say that this game is to like to joke about it being really technical is kind of doing it a disservice because it is
It's
actually.
really-
Actually, you
There's
have
a
to
lot
really
going on
think
there.
about
Oh
it.
yeah.
They joked a lot about it being really technical, and then it came out, and everybody was like, "Wait, if you get into this, it is really good."
There's one of those
Oh, I already
makes
picked
it
mine.
so that you start out with about to die. It's a sudden death. Like you do like way more damage, but if you get hit once, you're done.
Oh,
No,
it's the YOLO gem. But
but
all the rounds are 1-hit
All the
kills.
rounds are 1-hit kill. There are health bars at the top. The top of
I
the
mean,
screen.
like you fully lose. Like it's a 1-hit. Like,
all rounds.
your rounds.
Right. So
Gotcha.
you start out with 4 losses, so that whenever you get hit, it's just like boom, you're done.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
Uncle
think that it was
Sensei.
very short.
S-Kill is actually one of the more advanced characters.
Yeah, he
he's
is.
harder to use.
Yeah, well, my mom said it was advanced.
I like the shoes. It shows the different shoes
Yeah.
as the meters.
This game's polished. I don't know if you know that.
This game looks like a game they would make an episode of C-Lab about.
Very nice.
Wow. That was a nice little round.
So you can see, I have a straight jump and then a charging kick.
And your kick,
And as I charge, I change the angle of the kick.
but it's the lightning that you actually use to defeat
Yeah.
the enemy with.
Oh wow, so you're like an Angry Bird kind of.
I'm sort of an angry bird.
You're sort of you're like a golf game. That's what you're like.
Yeah, I'm Super Stickman Golf.
I love that Adam is still using the analog stick. As though that
I love how you're absolutely right.
That's awesome.
I love all the random stuff that just pops up.
What's he? Is
that Onimusha?
He's holding up. Death? Is that?
Diving, kicking, and not losing. That's good.
Yeah.
You did good.
I did?
You get an A and not losing.
You want to
yeah,
jump in
sure.
here?
Here, Max?
All right.
Anthony, you chose your modifier made it so you started
you're
with
this
like
one.
-3.
Let's do the
like,
character
it was a
select.
handicap.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, way to say
A or
that
B
publicly.
yeah, there you go.
Here I had this one moment of satisfaction.
Hold on.
It passed.
Oh,
Which could?
yours
A
are
and B.
A and B.
Okay. No wonder you. Wait, did you win or lose?
But yeah, I have spoken to them a lot about releasing those controllers because everybody, the
think
second
the
you
world-
play this,
yeah.
you want it, and it's I think they were just waiting to see initial sales, right?
Yeah.
Because this was downloadable. There's no way to bundle that controller in with a downloadable, you know?
I'll find a way.
But now that people are really loving this as much as they are, now that there's like a big install base for it, like maybe there's a way to make it profitable to make these controllers. I think they should have just done like a Kickstarter for it or something.
I think
just
maybe
crowdfund it.
Well, the game was on Kickstarter for a period of time, right? And then when they got publishing, they pulled it out. Is that?
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were just like, well, let's just
Maybe
go all
what they
with the
can do
publisher.
is they can make one like Damien Hirst inspired diamond encrusted controller
Yeah.
and sell it for so much money that can underwrite making more normal controllers.
For stretch goals. Stretch goal, you get a third button.
And then,
doesn't do anything.
And
It's just there.
what can happen is we can finally get the new 50 Cent game where that controller is stolen from him and he goes on a rampage.
God, I want it to get real meta. I want the next 50 Cent game to control with the DIVEKICK controller. Why not?
Ooh, yeah.
How great would that be?
50 if you're listening.
So tell us a little bit
play this
about
like a child would play
the
it.
techniques of your different characters here. Kick is pretty.
I'm a
He's,
bear.
he's straightforward. He's like one of the canon
Oh,
type
nice.
characters.
Yeah.
I don't know about the bear though.
Yeah, tell us how the bear controls.
He controls.
Bear wolf thing. He's got kind of a floaty kick. Does he have a double jump or anything?
Oh no, I don't know what he does. I don't know how to play this game.
You dive and then you kick.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty
but,
much.
I mean beyond the game.
Oh. That's
I
pretty
wish there were
much
more
it.
Get him
games
now!
that- Yeah.
Oh,
I wish there were more games where the instructions for the game were just in
In the
the
title.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do an FPS called Shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know what? Capcom has Monster Hunter.
Ah, my leg. Monster
You're
Hunter's
gonna get
good.
such a bruise from that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to just roll around Family Guy style with his shin for like a minute and a half when you do a shin kill.
I was asking.
You're
for it.
diving right into those kicks,
I
man.
know.
So apparently redacted is
You got
a
to kick
female.
into his dive.
no, I'm
really?
kicking into his dives. That's
You know
what's
that,
happening.
I
that
know.
Redacted is a female?
Female Wolverine,
Oh my.
in case anyone is.
Oh.
What is that?
Whoa, how'd you do
Oh,
that?
you're charging. You're charging up your special.
What the hell?
It was your toe.
You got
my
kicked.
toe?
Yeah.
Her toe.
That is painful.
That is a horse bunkum.
Especially if you bent your nail back because you're not wearing shoes.
Oh!
Half your neck.
Oh, to the shoulder blade.
This is a good match. It's down to this round.
Oh, this sucks.
No pressure, everybody. Don't
This,
choke.
this really will decide the fate of the next minute.
Or 13 seconds at the very least. Man! He dove and he kicked.
Oh,
Kick.
Look what you did. You knocked the thing down.
That was you.
That was not me.
That's your mic.
Why would it be? Why would it be on me? I'm on a little box. I'm barely on this thing. It was on your arm. Who's up next?
You're full of excuses.
I'll play.
who are you picking?
Do some character select. Let's see what's
That's
happening.
Too bad there isn't a character named Select.
There should be.
Oh,
And a
Would that be
character.
good?
And
Yeah.
a character named character.
Yeah.
That would make it super confusing.
it's X and A.
Microsoft.
Way to go.
I was playing one-handed. Oh, beat that scary baby.
I'll go with Mr. N.
I like Mr. N.
I like that neck pillow.
I am going to be, you know, those neck pillows are great.
Yeah.
I've always hated those neck pillows, and I've hated watching people on the plane with those neck pillows, and because it looks
But
stupid.
once you get on the neck
Yo, I got that neck pillow.
Yeah, and then
When we went on, when we
when we all went to Russia, yeah,
I got
you guys
a
had
pillow.
neck pillows and I had neck pain.
Yo, and they
Yeah.
once you get into the airport, they'll overcharge you for that neck pillow because
Oh,
they know
yeah.
you want it.
Yeah.
They know you want it.
You got to wear it in.
I think I paid.
Well, also, they
I think I
overcharge
paid
you
like
for luggage at the
$73 for a
airport
neck
because if
pillow.
you're so stupid to forget to pack things, and you
That
just
shit
have
is
armfuls
diamond
of
encrusted.
socks,
It's
it's
the one thing at the airport that they overcharge for.
luggage.
Everything else, cheap.
Let's see what she's about here. Oh, that's
Oh,
Nice.
right in the neck pillow. Wait.
that should have
I thought I survived
that should have insulated.
See, I mean, obviously one of the downsides of Mr. N is there is more to hit.
There is more to hit. Nice big hitbox.
But, I mean, obviously he's reminiscent of E Honda, which, I would oddly like to play all the time. Because no one would expect my mythic moves.
Wasn't he a cheap one back in the day?
Oh my gosh, so cheap.
The
and so
100
cheap,
hand
too.
slap, yeah.
He and Blanca both had what I like to call the milking move, where they would jump on your chest and kind of suckle at the teeth. Yeah.
You see, as a pro level dive kick player, what I do is I wait to see if they're diving, and then if they are, I'm kick.
Oh my god.
Right? Oh, the neck
I deflated the neck pillow.
Wow.
Oh, yes. I didn't know he had
You don't have your powers.
Oh god.
That must mean something, right?
How do we play this game? I mean, aside from diving and kicking, clearly.
Oh!
right in the
I
crotch.
opened Dimensional Rift, but I don't know why.
Maybe just kick it.
Yeah, open the tear.
Everybody press different buttons from the ones that you've been pressing.
Booker, I found health. Booker, catch!
That was terrible.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
look at that.
That was terrible.
What is...
She looks really unhappy.
I don't know. Who's up? Yeah, here we go.
So she opens a flaming gateway to something?
Yeah.
Well, it was like a flaming gateway to.
It's a wrestling of some
I
kind.
really want to know these stories, like who these
I know.
characters are.
I'm
What's
kind of
funny
with
is like,
you.
If only
that's
there
the
was a
thing.
mode.
You go in thinking it's the biggest joke in the world, and then you get just as into it as any other
Yep.
fighting game.
Now, I think it's awesome. Like when everyone's on the couch. Do you think it will? You think it works online?
It does. It uses GGPO, in fact.
Yeah, but would it be fun?
It is fun. I've been playing on Vita, and it has online play. And yeah, it's actually a kick right in the
Because I mean,
crotch.
I would imagine like you're on the bus and you're going, oh, and people are like, I hate you. And you're like, why don't you just smell like urine like everybody else? Like,
pillow.
I have
Everyone's
not
just
tried
like,
this guy, so.
So in case anyone is wondering, this is on PS3 and Vita. We are playing on Steam though. There's a Steam version that's available.
Okay, which style? Which sim do I want?
Oh yeah, plus 10 kick. That's a good one.
I'm all about kick
yeah.
rather than dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think kicking's really the way to win.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people play,
You know, I'm gonna get dive gem.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's just see what
Just
happens.
because I just don't want to agree with Anthony.
Yeah, well, it's for the best. I'm gonna make Markman a blonde.
you guys remember Eternal Champions?
Oh yeah.
Why every day you bring up Eternal Champions?
It's either that
He
or
really
Kid
does. I'm not
Chameleon.
even joking.
You want to know why? Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, it's play it loud.
Yeah. Play it loud.
It's like that Ouya commercial that came out.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the one with the thing?
The cartoon.
What was that?
It was terrible.
Oh, this guy is interesting.
that's further
Oh,
through.
wow.
Why are you flying so much?
Oh, it's that dive gem. Look at that dive.
I'm just
Well,
gonna...
is that, I mean, he kind of kicks.
You've got a kick, don't you? What happens when you press? What are you
I think
doing?
you're just pressing a different button.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
am
not
I set
pressing-
up to the wrong button for
You're
kick?
X and A.
You're excellent.
I'm actually A. Remember the joke I made earlier, and I was so proud of myself? I'm having a memory of that. Okay, so here's my kick.
That's your kick?
Your kick will jump backwards, but you must be jumping first, and then you can kick, I think.
No.
Wait, are you supposed to get like under the other character?
I
Try.
think so.
Do you do an upward kick?
No.
God.
I jump backwards, and it's like backwards. Dave.
Whoa. You've got
Whoa.
to, when somebody is, yeah.
Is that a rock? I can't tell.
Hey, stream, help us out. What the hell is this guy supposed to do?
What game are we playing?
All right, so you can only kick after double jumping.
Oh! All right, now with that knowledge,
I'm totally fine.
and let's remember, kids, knowledge
And
is
his 10%
power, as we're going to
dive.
show in Dive Kick.
No, actually, I believe in fighting game terms, it's there is no knowledge that is not power.
Okay, that was
According to Mortal Kombat 3. They added extra words to make it sound more intense.
That's-
You remember that Mythologies?
On purpose, no.
Okay, this character clearly, I keep on picking like these hyper advanced characters.
Oh!
I should have probably picked dive or kick as my
Yeah.
dive.
Oh, and you start dizzy. That's not good.
And I'm all...
So there's an odd rhythm to him in terms of what that double jump is to then activate the kick.
You could say that about pretty much the game.
It turns out these characters have rhythms and strategies.
Huh? Rhythm?
Play this
You know,
game.
rhythm is a dancer.
It's a soul's companion.
Yeah.
Rhythm is a state of
Okay, I want to try one. No! Why no?
All right.
No. We can do some sort of a.
There are two buttons.
Yeah,
How do
there
you
you go.
screw that up?
I hurt myself on pillows, Max. I mean, it's amazing. Really, give me a cotton ball and I'll show you a body, okay?
What is going? Oh God! It's the Phantom Zone again.
Okay, I am gonna play as Dive.
Adam, I don't want to be mean, but I think you're acting a little big-headed.
You increased the poly count in my already unnecessary noggin.
What's the code you put in to do that?
Up, up, down, down, left, right. Oh no. I think it's dive, kick, dive, dive, kick.
All right, his name is Dive, and I've increased his kick.
Oh, that should level everything out. Yeah.
Basically, you just win, I think.
Yeah, now you've maxed every skill.
Yeah.
What's the questions I think usually picks?
Just ask him. Ask the question.
Hey, you guys have any questions for us?
Ask something that's on the sheet.
Yeah, ask what's on the sheet.
These aren't so much questions.
What are they? Give us one of the comments from the sheet.
Joseph Newham says this game is deceptively deep. Indeed.
Indeed.
Joseph.
I said that too.
Indeed. I could really see this hit. Well, it's on Vita, Cyrus James.
That's not a phone.
I can see it working on a phone.
I can absolutely work on a phone too.
Yeah.
You know.
It should just be a phone.
Well, maybe if they get the Vita Go, it'll be a
Skyped my
phone.
friend once to see if it worked.
I
Did it
jumped
work?
into your
It worked a little
foot.
bit.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
I took a screenshot.
I should not do that.
Amazing.
And I've never used that application.
All right.
There you go.
You know, Adam, what is a jump but a reverse dive?
Oh, yeah.
I just figured out if I kick a little bit into the jump, it's a side kick instead of a downward kick. So now I know all the strategy. I don't know what I just did.
Somebody charge up or something.
I think I just did
That's
that.
what I'm doing.
But I don't know how that helps. Oh, I got a backwards little guy here.
Someone kick something.
Or
Someone-
dive.
See, my kick's not
Kick it.
working again. Okay, watch. There
There
we go.
it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
I saw
Yeah, it's that
time
rhythm
ago.
thing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, she's a dancer.
Well, look at that.
People feel it
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm serious.
What?
Like cancer. When I say that.
This game is a game of angles, not unlike billiards.
Yeah. It's kind of like Donald Duck in Math Magic Land that way.
Yeah.
So Stephen Earl asks
Oh!
if you could.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that.
Whoa!
If you could create.
I did
gets
something
around.
right. I did something right.
If we could
Oh,
create-
yeah. Mom, I'm going to let you know about it.
You just gotta shout, I will turn the stream around.
All right, guys. If you could create a game with only 2 words, which is pretty easy to do, but words like dive and kick, what game would you create?
Gun wrestling.
Punch Master.
Cry fast.
Bionic Commando.
Is that a JRPG?
Oh wait.
Yes.
Commando.
I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. I'm like 50% of what you've accomplished.
What's that game that's like 2-player co-op where like you're trying to climb the other guys? Don't give me that look. That's a game.
That was just some college experimentation.
I know I told you that was a game, man.
I think it was called Window Stripping.
And thus, the dives and the kicks
Max, go
have
back.
told
All
the
right.
story.
Make Anthony lose.
Well, he's up against Ryan now.
Well, I like both of Max and Ryan, so they just
We'll
Figure it out
We'll figure it
amongst
out with the
yourselves,
kicking
yeah.
and the diving and the whatnot.
So what's your favorite move?
Dive kick, small talk.
So like, you're really. I've noticed that you're milking both the diving and the kicking.
You know
And
what?
I think it would be better if you didn't spam them quite as much.
I want to see shoutcasting on this game because this might be present a challenge even more than the game itself. Is how on
He's
earth.
diving.
And I can assure everyone I will not be doing an Evo anytime soon.
This was at Evo.
Oh, well, yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I should be at
It
Evo.
should be.
Yeah.
I believe they were casting it.
You know how I spend my Evo? I just like to stay at home and watch Bergman's Strawberry Fields. Yeah.
Some Swedish filmmaking jokes.
Dive
Nice.
kick.
They
If you know what the movie's about, that means I would
There you
rather
go.
watch that than ever go through it again.
All right, Seth. What color
I
do you
just
want to
watched.
wear?
I watched stuff at
Purple?
Evo, and I'm like, oh, characters can do that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I played that game.
Watch
It
people
looked
play.
like that.
It's phenomenal. Just don't ever get made to go in front of a camera like you know what you're talking about ever.
I would never do that. He'd be like, you should talk about Evo. And I'd be like, looks like that guy punched real good.
And it's as a result of that is why my respect for Seth Killian goes so deep. Because not only does the man know everything about video games, his tolerance for assholes like me is on the level of God.
Yeah, he is such a nice man.
Oh no.
His teleport is really wonderful too.
That's funny. He always said that for me, I had to go back.
No! Nice. Isn't Mr. N terrible? I forget.
I don't know.
I like
He
Mr.
looks
N.
good.
He's cool.
Yeah, I like this one.
He's got a cape.
He's got a super high dive.
Do we have terrible characters in fighting games anymore?
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I think
Why
so.
does Seth Killian teleport?
I don't think they're terrible
he's
anymore as much
godlike.
as they just are uninteresting.
Okay, yeah, but not like, like going back to Super Street Fighter 2, I mean, we had to have house rules to get around some of the exploits that you could find in games. I'm not aware of stuff that's that bad.
I can't think of a fighting game that's come out in the last 5 years that is like that level of the 90s level of balance.
Yeah.
He looks really angry.
Mr. N's almost charged up. Oh, charge up, activate!
Oh! Double kill!
All right.
Just like that. Just like that.
He looks like Gordon Freeman then.
Are Ubisoft and Sony making a movie about this one too?
I would love to see a
See,
DIVEKICK movie.
this I want to see is the DIVEKICK movie.
Oh my god.
That would be so good.
I think that fighting games make the best movies because they're just a bunch of characters.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to work.
Oh!
You know they have to fight,
Very good.
But think
and
about
the end boss is the bad guy.
think
Let's
about
go.
getting the mysterious invitation to the tournament where you dive kick.
How about this?
Yeah.
Taking a Shakespearean play and just replacing the characters with fighting game characters. There you have something.
Well, you
Obviously-
actually do, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because they're totally interchangeable.
Especially
Like,
if it's the Tempest.
maybe. I don't know Shakespeare as well as you do, but I mean, I was just thinking you could just take it and just.
Well, I mean, you have Prospero's like, I brought you onto this island,
Yeah.
Blanca.
There actually is a story mode in this.
Gosh.
Should we attempt it?
It's wonderful.
We should maybe look at the
Yeah, maybe
story.
we should look at the story mode. All right, after this, we'll look at the story
Well,
mode.
maybe also we should all go back to our respective abodes over the next couple of weeks, play more DIVEKICK to get to understand the story. We come back with fan fiction.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is a really good idea.
That's a great idea.
I really wish you hadn't said that publicly.
Yeah.
Then someone else will do it.
Oh yeah. Don't steal my ideas, internet. Right?
They don't.
Once you say
Adam,
something
you
on the
weren't-
internet, it's
You weren't
copywritten.
here, but we found fan fiction.
Once
that
you
was
say
about-
something on the internet, it
Yeah.
was
belongs
about
to the internet.
You and wrestlers. It was somebody wrote fan fiction that was about you and like Stone Cold Steve Austin fighting because you said something bad about Android. I think it's from like a few years ago. You can find it on fanfic.net. There's Adam Sessler fan fiction.
The way that you just said you can find it was more like a warning. Like, be careful where you go, Adam, because it can be
You want to
found.
know what's really unsettling is we printed it out and left it on your desk, and it disappeared. Because apparently you haven't read it. We had that for you.
All right.
I can pull it up.
Fanfiction.net is amazing. I will still dive into there every once in a while and just see. I read a great
Dive
one.
or kick.
Dive or kick
Completely
into
beats
it.
fanfiction.com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
also
super
Don't
great.
get me started on fanfic.tv.
Yeah,
Fanfic
wow.
dot
Their
kick
ads
dot
too
org.
much.
Fanfic.biz's monetization model was not the best.
Fanfic.
I like
what was it?
fanficio.
Fanfic_text.
Fanficio. That's the one that all like the cool techies go to. No, but I found like a great one that was like a really dark story about home improvement where Wilson and Jill were having an affair and they killed Tim.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You always thought she would have had the affair with Al, right?
That would be really hard to shoot.
It was Wilson.
Was the wall still there in the middle of the
That's why it'd be hard to
encounter?
shoot.
Yeah.
There's a scene where they go into Wilson's like house, and it's framed like so you never see it.
Welcome to our home improvement podcast.
I'm just curious, like, are there other TV shows? Like, is there fan fiction for Mod?
There should
Maybe,
be.
yeah.
Or One Day at a Time?
Probably.
Or the
That could get really
What about
interesting.
just like the news? Like,
Fan fiction for the news?
yeah, just like fanfic over some,
Alright, let's check
anchor
that story
person.
Yeah,
mode.
let's jump into story.
Here we go. You want to hear a great story? Sure. It's called Naruto's Sixth Return. Adam Sessler Returns by Digimon Emperor X.
No way.
Wow.
Okay. So
Is this safe for stream?
Who knows?
I mean, I don't know. It's not a
okay,
sexy
okay,
one,
okay.
you know, yet.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
Okay, not as mine, including X-Play. In parentheses, Raw 2011 opening. Opening fireworks. Crowd cheers. JR. The crowd here in the Steel City is sold out. This is good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole will be joining us later tonight. The King says, I'm sad to announce that tonight the most hated man in anime history will be in the WWE Universe as X-Play's Adam Sessler will be here tonight.
Wow.
But the good news is that Naruto is here tonight as well. JR says,
Oh, you mean Naruto?
This is really good.
You mean the orange one? Yeah. I hate him.
Well, yeah.
Now I understand. Yeah.
No, Pablo Neruda. That's what I'm
That would
talking
be
about.
so awesome.
Wow. Is there any Pablo
For those
Neruda
people
fan fiction?
cosplaying as Naruto and wearing Naruto apparel, Sessler will have a difficult time finding him.
guy?
Yeah,
What will Adam Sessler
Mr.
have
N.
to say tonight, live on Monday Night Raw?
Is there a way to make this happen?
With like a live action version of this?
Yeah, where I fight Naruto?
Well, we at least have
We just need to hire a bunch of wrestlers.
one thing that's
Okay,
needed from the
I
story.
turned 40 in 1 week. Let's make this happen.
Oh man, CM Punk's in here.
All right, let's see what Mr.
Okay.
N's story is. Let's go.
They say Mr. N has the raw talent it would take to become one of the greatest of all time, but so far, he has only been seen riding the coattails of his best friend whose name I didn't see. He suffered a brutal loss to Uncle Sensei, paid a massive sum to have the brackets rigged in his favor. The
Look at the way he's bent over.
tournament in such disarray that everyone was disqualified. The tournament was canceled, thus ending Sensei's 10-year win streak and forcing him into retirement. Mr. N, not an honorable character. Mr. N fights because he needs money to pay off a debt owed to a mob boss.
Don Luo.
I prefer the
All right.
Captain N Game Master story to this story, truly.
That's a great story, though.
It was a good story.
I want to see those for all the characters.
I used to just sit there and wonder why that story couldn't be true.
And you wanted to be Captain N
I
yourself.
wanted to be Captain N so bad. Although I was also kind of mad at the way they characterized Simon Belmont.
Yeah. What about Mega Man? Is that okay?
Well, Mega Man and Kid Icarus were the same character,
Yes.
but with different vocal tics.
Nice.
They
That is
had
accurate.
different Tourette syndromes.
You talking about classic Kid Icarus? Or?
Yeah, in Captain N, they had the Kid Icarus character.
Oh,
And he ended
yeah.
everything with Icus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shin Tao, Adam requests spoiled games on DiveKick.
You know what? I think we're gonna need to do this.
I think that's a great idea.
Remember the part of the game where we dove? God, good times.
It was
good times.
wonderful. My favorite part was the kicking, followed by the diving.
It's the way that the dive helps anticipate the moment of kick.
Wow, that was.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
remembering it backwards. You do have to dive before you kick.
Yeah.
Point out that
I was thinking of a different game.
Is there a boss in this? Like, is there like a?
It's
Esco.
Sensei, is it?
Esco.
Okay.
Esco.
was it really?
Esco?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that Kenny had. See, I conjured that thing, but I didn't know how to throw
Yeah,
it.
how did you discover to do that?
Just an egg or something?
Well, I'm Mr. N, but when I was
You were playing
as
as
Kenny, I got him to conjure by holding, but I didn't know how to.
You were holding buttons that you're not supposed to be using?
No, just dive and kick.
Oh, you're doing the bump.
Yeah.
There's no other buttons, Adam.
I cannot.
This is one of those things where I feel like key piece of information will always be withheld from me. And I would
cannot stress the importance of this enough, Adam.
I feel like I'm going to be
It is literally only dive and
wandering a
kick.
desert of knowledge for dive kick.
Or you'll just you'll lose to the boss 10 times and then look online and realize that you had to pull a trigger, right, or something like that.
I think the sequel to this game should just be Kick.
What?
Just simplify it,
Go
you
back
know?
to the roots.
Yeah, really.
What about one where each character has only one move? Like, there's not even. It's just a.
There's no power up.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Maybe the level's constantly moving.
That would be good.
You have to wait till you get within.
It's just conveyor belts.
Both on
trampolines
conveyor
and stuff.
Do we get?
Okay, so
There's like puffs of air.
Do we get more story? Broforce, you can download the prototype for free, and please pre-order the game.
Prototype.
And Mercenary Kings, you can pre-order on Steam right now and get the early access version that we have.
Yes. Indeed.
Support all of these games because they're amazing.
and they're made by nice people.
Yeah.
I think.
If you want us to do more live streams, let us know. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch.
Spray paint our URLs on your school's bathroom wall.
Yeah!
Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends that they're missing out on something so transcendent, it's why their lives are empty.
And they nailed their moms.
Tell your mom to stop asking what we're doing.
Because we're live streaming.
Oh, we're also
live.
going to PAX next week.
Yeah, we're going to PAX. If you're going to PAX, you are a special person, come look for us. Most importantly, we are doing a panel. It is the Rev3Games panel of adventure and wonder. 8 p.m. Pegasus Theater, Sunday, September 1st. Like I said before, if you miss out, you will at least be able to identify why your life is empty and meaningless.
First, if you get a seat in the front row, you get a PS4. It's just going to be under your chair.
Yep, free PS4s and Xbox Ones to everyone who comes.
And I will be celebrating my 40th birthday while I'm at PAX, and when you come to the panel, I need a bottle of Geritol and a hard copy of U.S. News and World Report.
The large print one.
Hey, Adam, what are we going to do for that panel?
I don't know.
There's
Yeah, we
adventure
probably
and
come up
there's
with
wonder.
I kind of felt that
all
with
you
Adventure
need
and
to
Wonder,
know.
it would kind of write itself.
It
Yeah.
just come together. People will just be talking about the PS4s and the Xboxes. All right, that's it, guys. We're going to see you later.
Bye.
Bye. We miss you already. Bye.
I don't hug.